Danger Dolan. From oceans of blood to colossal blue holes filling the ocean floor, we count 15 of the most mysterious and beautiful natural phenomena ever to grace our planet. Number 15. Pennantantes, narrow ice formations in the Andes Mountains. Curiously, they mostly point towards the sun, ranging from 2 and 5 meters height. They've been known about since the early 1800s, and though they were initially thought to have been formed by the wind, they are in fact created from dimples in the snow surface that sunlight reflects off, increasing the localized sublimation which forms troughs, which forms these ice sculptures. They've even been known to form on dirt and rugged land.
Number 14.
Firewhirls. These are tornadoes but covered in fire. They get that way because they might pick up heat from a destroyed building, which heats up the tornado's center, leading to a vortex of fire to ignite. These are especially dangerous when they pick up debris, light them on fire and shoot them off in all directions, leading to forest fires and the like. There was a big firewhirl in Tokyo in the 1920s and led 40,000 people to tragically burn to death.
Number 13. Brinicles. Known widely as the ice finger of death and only discovered 3 years ago, it's a flow of cold, salty water that freezes at the bottom of the deep ocean, which forms a white trail. Any sea creature that touches this trail gets frozen in a web of ice, leading to corpses strewn everywhere. The phenomenon is caused by cold sinking brine, more dense than the rest of the seawater. The one discovered was underneath the Mount Erebus volcano.
Number 12.
Snow rollers. These are found in North America and the UK, chunks of snows that have broken off a hill and started rolling. As they roll like tumbleweeds, just like any other snowball, they collect ice and get bigger. But the inner section is so weak and less compact than the rest that the wind blows a hole through it, forming a type of donut. They're pretty rare to find though, since the conditions are so hard to produce, and they usually make headlines when found.
Number 11. Lucid dreaming, made popular by the film Inception. It's the idea of becoming self-aware while asleep to be able to control your dream, like you'd control objects in a VR simulation. Greek philosopher Aristotle observed, often when one is asleep, there is something in the consciousness which declares that what then presents itself is but a dream. A lot of people have experienced this one, and there are even guides on Google about how to achieve it, though it may take you a while.
Number 10.
Morocco's goat trees. It's been said the reason these goats only climb these specific trees in Morocco is because of a certain type of fruit said to be similar to an olive. Farmers intentionally take the goats along tree paths not for curiosity, but because the goats spit up a nut from inside the fruit, nuts used to make argan oil in cooking and cosmetics. Sadly though, the trees and fruit are disappearing because too many goats are climbing too many of these trees.
Number 9. The Aurora Borealis, or more commonly known as the Northern Lights. It's caused by the sun giving off high energy charged particles that travel into outer space at around 1,000 kilometers per second. This gives off a particle discharge known as plasma. This plasma streaming from the sun is known as the solar wind, and when it interacts with the Earth's magnetic field, the particles get trapped and follow the magnetic field through the ionosphere. And it's only when earthly particles collide with the solar wind that we finally get our northern and southern lights.
Number 8.
Sandstorms. Very common in deserts, and their cause isn't much of a mystery. The wind simply picks up a good deal of dust and it flies away, but if enough sand billows up at once, it turns into a devastating force of nature capable of wiping out agriculture and even killing people. In fact, the sandstorms get so big that they can be viewed from space.
Number 7. Blue holes. Although they mostly come in a circle shape, these gargantuan water sinkholes can be found in all shapes and sizes. Primarily though, they're created when a cave underground extends into a huge chasm. The deeper the hole, the bluer the sinkhole. You'll find these in Belize, the Red Sea of Egypt, and the Caribbean, although the deepest of all is in the Bahamas, and its name is Dean.
Number 6.
Foxfire. It's only during late summer that you'll find these glowing mushrooms on moist, rotting bark in the tropics. But they are only visibly widespread during the wettest season, far from any artificial light sources that you or I might be used to. The newest variations of these glow-in-the-dark mushrooms only appeared in the last few years, following collection from tourist state parks near Sao Paulo, Brazil.
Number 5. The Taos Hum, a low-frequency humming noise in Taos, New Mexico, but also heard in other parts of the world. Most hums are attributed to machines and industrial related things, but nobody has ever been able to identify Taos Hum's source. Since only 2% of the population can hear it, even inside buildings where the sound is intensified, it makes it difficult to track down what might be causing it. If you'd like to listen to it, there's a link below this video.
Number 4.
The fire rainbow, an atmospheric phenomenon only appearing when the sun is high in the sky, with light passing through clear, high-altitude clouds specifically made of hexagonal plate crystals. The sunlight entering the vertical side shining through the clouds gets split into various prism colours and displayed over a large area in a brilliant spectrum reminiscent of a rainbow. Though we now know the true reason these cloud rainbows exist, they must have been quite a sight back in the Stone Age.
Number 3. Mammatus clouds, though sometimes referred to as the boob clouds. These are cellular patterns of pouches hanging underneath clouds, and they're mostly composed of ice. They extend for hundreds of miles, and to the naked eye, they appear static, menacing, and for good reason. Seeing one of these clouds is a warning that soon there'll be a storm or extreme weather situation, maybe even a fire tornado.
Number 2.
Monarch butterfly migration. These orange and black butterflies travel through a large area of North America. The reason they migrate en masse is due to weather conditions. The colder in the year, the farther south they travel to stay in the warmth. This trek across such vast distance is so lengthy that not a single butterfly can survive the entire trip. It's up to their descendants and offspring to complete the task. And there are so many of them covering entire trees in a swarm that their trips are rather successful.
Number 1. Red tide. It's not blood covering the ocean, it's algae and plankton. They reproduce in such vast numbers that it fills the water and in some cases turns it bright red from all the clumped up microscopic life. Some are harmless, but others can be dangerous to marine life due to toxins, and the China Sea is notorious for this. That is it for this countdown. Have a good one.